God shed its grace on you, America. Your shores have provided liberty. You present your facade as flawless, so immigrants in droves move their weary pilgrim feet to dance with hope to your freedom beat. They see you as a perfect suitor, the handsome wooer of their dreams. But if immigrants had asked us first, Black folks would have warned them, your ass is just plain mean. America the beautiful, the Creator has blessed such grace on thee, yet you have never offered a full embrace of my melanin identity. You want me to give you everything I have, and I am, yet you ignore even my simple needs. You have created systems to cater only to white folks. It's criminal the way you distort my reality. And outsiders would never have guessed. America, you are a beautiful narcissist. Since I was born, you've been telling me I'm lazy. When I push back on your lies, you call me crazy. I can't fully realize how smart I am because your educational system has failed me. You push me out to prepare me for gangs and drugs. You know those streets will encourage me to fail. And yet, just in case you find me getting too uppity, you make up a reason to put me in jail. Then, if I still have the nerve to remain Black and proud, see, that's when your undermining really gets unearthed. Hey, darky, coon, you call me. You start figuring out ways to make me doubt my self-worth. But it's really your fragile ego that you seem intent on hiding. I've come to learn your behavior is what psychologists call gaslighting. And it has worked. I don't know who I am because you have distorted my history. You've rewritten my memoirs, so my rich African legacy is a complete and total mystery. You manipulate systems to perpetuate my ancestral disconnection. And when I push back, you do what is called projection. That's when you deny the existence of something inside of you. Then you attribute all your negative qualities to me and serve them up on a platter like it was a starving man's grand feast. Generations and generations of anti-Black marketing. America was founded by descendants who cheered death as sport, and the torment of that trauma left a festering hole in your heart, and trauma unhealed is trauma transferred. So it morphed into behavior that you have come to prefer. Now, your inner rage is your closest companion. The ancestors call it karma. What is inside always gets exposed. So all you're doing is showing the rest of the world how deeply ingrained the wound of trauma is in your soul. You hung us and you burned us, and even encourage your children to witness. Then you normalize this sick behavior by calling it a picnic. You raped Black men and women in front of the enslaved and separated the parents from the youth. Then you demanded we worship a judgmental God who looks and acts just like you. Your bombing of us in Philadelphia and Tulsa were only a few of your inhumane acts. What was hidden is now being uncovered, and the world is learning all of these tragic facts. Your propensity to capitalize on fear, knowing the negative results of your impact. See, that's why police have been getting away with shooting unarmed Black men in the back. You spied on our Black Panthers. You killed Black leaders we held dear. Then you blame shift by telling everyone that Black people are the ones who should be feared. You really must not love yourself. So how could you tolerate letting me love me? Isn't that why white people are so quick to use violence? a supremacist mask for internal insecurities? Yeah, I know your kindness is conditional, and it is your charm that keeps me pining. But when I ask you to treat me humanely, you respond by accusing me of whining. Rejection, gaslighting, rage, blame shifting. 4 of the 5 tactics that keep narcissists in control. So you never really have to take responsibility when your obvious behavior reveals your true soul. But you cannot heal what you refuse to see. Is that why it is so necessary to keep your focus on punishing me? The 5th tactic is silent treatment. When one refuses to communicate and shuts down all attempts at understanding, so we can never actually get our relationship straight. You stay in control when you keep me off guard and make me believe everything is my fault. If I just acted, looked, and treated you differently, then this beef between us might be put to a halt. You co-opt my inner strength and present your lies as fact. You say, I'd like you better if you stop looking and acting like all those other blacks. Say you like me best when I willingly assimilate, because that's what makes you feel more emotionally safe. But me making you feel more comfortable with me, well, that's only another trick up your sleeve, I figure. Because if I'm black and you're white and we had a fight, I bet under your breath you would still call me. When I manage to succeed without your help, well, then you characterize me as an exception, when the basis of your racist logic is all based in trauma and deception. You throw stones at my head and then hide your hands. You do everything to make me think that I'm the problem. It's like you keep encouraging me to cash in my dreams with a blank check. See, we wouldn't have a problem if you didn't start one. Well, I'd be able to breathe if you get your fucking knee off my neck. America the beautiful. The Creator has blessed such grace on thee, yet you have never fully offered a full embrace of my melanin identity. You want me to give you everything I have and I am, yet you ignore even my simple needs. You have created systems to cater only to white folks. It's criminal the way you distort my reality. And outsiders would never have guessed. America, you are a beautiful narcissist.